Welcome to the warm-up. You're listening to talkSPORT in association with Armstead Trade Paint. I'm Johnny Vaughan. Move the microphone here, just get that in position where I like it.
It's drooping again.
I know, it really is drooping. It did this last week. It was.
You need some microphone Viagra.
I do. Thanks. On the day when England aimed to put up more of a fight in the second Ashes Test against Australia at Lords, and Delph looks ahead to his first day as a Man City player following his $8 million move from Aston Villa. There was us all saying,
I know.
And then he... Warming up alongside me this morning, ladies and gentlemen, the woodman Gavin Woods is here.
Morning, Johnny. Morning, Bob.
Don't give that away, I've been building up to that.
He's been building up, it's going to be a surprise.
That's really bad.
Sorry.
That's very
so sorry.
You know the joke about, like, to get to the other side?
What, the chicken one?
Yeah. Sure.
Cheese salad, is it?
Cheese salad. Right, that's the cheese salad, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a welcome return to, hey, guess who's here?
Take a wild stabbing guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, lay down and groove on the mat.
Bob Mills groove mats are widely available.
From K-Tel.
K-Table sense. The Bob Mills grooving mat.
Is K-Tel still going?
I don't know.
No.
Isn't it?
No, there was a big scandal. It turned out
What happened?
it turned out they were using cover artists.
Oh, were they?
No, they didn't. They
Shock
didn't.
horror.
No, they didn't. K-Tel didn't.
No, K-Tel didn't. There was
I think that was the lads at Pickwick.
Pickwick and Hot Hits.
Or wasn't there Warwick Presents? I was once very disappointed to get a quadruple cassette set, thinking, wow, I'm getting all these,
All these hits.
All these hits for 99 pence.
This is like my whole party right here.
It's like iTunes.
Yeah,
It's like an iPhone's worth of tunes.
And the worst thing is when something like ABBA on it turned out to be exactly the same band as Led Zeppelin. It's like
there were only a limited number of people that they used.
Yeah.
Was it Jeff Posner or someone's orchestra or
No,
something?
you just knew it. When it was a bloke with
Jeff Posner, Jeff Loves. I
Wasn't
thought.
there a Posner that used to do music for the BBC?
can't remember.
Don't know.
No, I don't know.
Can't remember. But this one was there's the James Last Orchestra.
Oh yeah.
Which used to really slaughter things. But my old man used to listen to Klaus Wunderlich.
Ah,
Do you know Klaus Wunderlich?
Yes.
Absolutely awful. My dad started. Did I tell you this?
What was it? I don't even
It
know.
was like a
that name.
James Last. So was there an organ involved?
No. You know, Klaus Wunderlich was the king of the Hammond organ.
Yeah, the organ.
okay.
I don't think if someone can find any little bit of Klaus Wunderlich anywhere.
We'll find some, I'm sure.
And when we used to go anywhere on like a family holiday, Isle of Man or Cornwall, and my mum and dad would invariably have an argument. This is before they got divorced. They'd really start squabbling, always about something. And then my father would say, and you just hear the
of the cassette.
as the cassette, as he slid the Klaus Wunderlich for post-argument. So we'd have to sit there, there'd be a bit of silence, then we'd have Klaus Wunderlich. Have you found any there? Because it would cue quite nicely. Billy's looking at me like, no,
give us
Vaughan,
a chance.
no, Vaughan, it would help your story, but it's not going to help you. But nothing. After, when you've been a child in the back of a car with a father who is using Klaus Wunderlich
As an argument breaker.
well, to patch up, when he knows the one thing my mum hates more than anything else is the sound, is that home organ sound.
Yeah.
That's too intricate. There's too much. Was your father a big music man, Bob?
No. My father used to sing. My father was when I talk about my father, I'm talking about my stepfather. So I didn't meet my actual father until I was 18. He was very interested in my actual father.
That's a sort of northern thing, though.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
But my stepfather was a lovely man, not a lot older than my oldest brother. 'Cause he was.
Is it Klaus Wunderlich?
Yeah.
Listen.
He was a very nice man. He was a long-distance lorry driver who was blind in one eye, but his brother had taken his HGV test for him, and he used to take me. He used to take me with him if he had a
An
new.
insurer's nightmare.
Oh, wait a second, you're a lorry kid.
Yeah, he used to take me with him if he had a new. He was a Scammell driver. He used to take me with him if he had a new route because he struggled with paperwork. His
And he wanted
reading
you
and
to do
writing
it,
skills weren't great, so I used to do it for him. But what he did, you see, he was a very in retrospect, he was a very nice man. He brought us up, but he was very quiet, very self-contained. You never had a great relationship with him. But if you were ever in the truck with him, he would change completely because he would sing beautiful old country and western songs as he drove.
Did he sing quite well?
Yeah, he sang beautifully. He looked like a young Charlie Bronson, and he sang beautifully.
Okay, well, this is what my dad would play after an argument. It's on the way to like the Isle of Man. We'd go to Liverpool to get the ferry.
Da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So just imagine 2 adults smoking in a Rover with the windows shut.
Yeah.
With a tension in the air.
With a tension in the air. And that'd be there. Wait for him to do a... There you go. That's the Klaus Wunderlich.
What that is a horrible instrument, because Eric Watson, who played the big cinema organ.
It sounds more like a Wurlitzer
Yeah,
than a
that's
Hammond.
a Bontempi, isn't it?
It's a Wurlitzer.
Yeah.
But it's a cheap
No, it's a Hammond. It's a Hammond.
Is it?
I
Because
don't
one of
think
his
that's
albums
a
is
Hammond.
actually called Hammond Enthusiasm. and
It sounds very thin for a Hammond.
It does.
well, it depends, because you get Hammond jazz, you get
Yeah.
Hammond with a built-in Leslie
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
He hasn't done what John Lord from Deep Purple does, where you just pull literally everything out on all the little devices on the top of the
all the
organ.
stops.
Yeah, all the stops.
And if you listen to that, Bob, that's the Hammond sound.
Yeah,
It's one of them.
That's that. So this would come like In the Mood. And then my dad, my mum's name's Faye, yeah? That's what my dad would do. He goes, listen to that, Faye. Right. You go, listen to that, Faye. Oh, that's bloody super, that. That's what you do. You go, oh, that's bloody great, that. And then he'd go, imagine his little feet going on the pedals. Just after an argument, he goes, oh, I'd love to go and see him.
I don't want
He
to
said,
in
why do you want to
any
go and
way.
see him live,
Imagine
Dad?
his little feet going,
He
what,
go-
like
he
a
go-
rally
he
driver.
goes, no, see. He
With
says,
the
"Literally."
wooden pedals.
He says, what his fingers are doing. He said, my mum, what his fingers are doing, Faye? I tell you what, his feet, it's like Fred Astaire down there.
I don't want to intrude any way in your family's private grief, but
Don't.
when they did get divorced, was Klaus Wunderlich excited?
He played at
I'll tell you
the
a true
divorce
story.
ceremony.
No, I'll tell you a true story. My mum said, I don't mind they won't mind me revealing this, but she had said that if he gets a bloody Hammond organ, that's it, it's divorce. Yeah? 2 days later, the Sherpa vans arrived with the Hammond organ. And we had a dining room, yeah? It's a really old house. There's a dining room, and it had a recess where there was the sort of, where there's a really nice built-in, very old, built-in cupboard units, sort of like shelves in there, yeah? Well, my mum was out. He smashed them all out. We worked out it was
pushed the
also
Hammond in
a
there.
perfect recess for the organ. So he wedged in the dining room, and it really didn't go. The new wood, it really didn't go. So he created an organ recess. And my mum said at one point, she says, it's just I can't live like this anymore. Well, why not? He goes, because he starts playing on that thing. He says any second I think he's going to appear through the floor. It's like a cinema.
In the next floor.
No, the worst thing was my mum. She's a therapist, and she's turned up at her practice. A lot of other therapists who find things funny, and she's got a slight bruise on her cheek, yeah. And it was because they said, how'd you do it? And she said, well, I did, and she had to admit that she'd banged it on my dad's organ while she's going down to turn it off. So she said to a room full of therapists, she goes, I banged it on my husband's bloody organ. Yeah, well, exactly. And that's how the therapists have chuckled, like this.
Yeah.
And that was the final humiliation. She said when she had a room full of therapists laughing at her.
That was the final straw.
That was the, yeah,
That's
organ
enough.
bruising. Yeah, yeah. Because they looked at her like, giving her a dig or something. He hadn't. I don't know. It's
More Wurlitzer news after this break.
it's not Wurlitzer. It's Hammond. It's more Hammond enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's 11:15. We're back in a second.